Waynesboro, Georgia, which is about 30 minutes south of Augusta. I teach 4th grade there, math, science, and social studies. I've had the board for about 1.5 years, since last October, so I'm fairly new but caught on pretty quickly. I just kind of want to give you an overview of some of the new features of 3.0, so if I move too fast or if you have questions, please ask, because I'm not real sure of the levels of all the users.
Can you set the little question? I mean, they were
Sure.
mentioning 3.6 today. So
I will be honest, today is the first time I've heard of 3.6, but from talking to some of the other people, there was really only 1 or 2 changes, and one was that they added a spell checker, of course. And then the other change is, you know, when you're making a flip chart, how the watermark, you have the gray watermark in the top left corner, that is gone with 3.6, which is nice because if you use the camera tool and take a lot of pictures from home, you get that watermark up there. So, this is actually a lesson that I used in my classroom. We had just finished a unit on graphing. And with the flip chart, you only have so much working space. So what I've done with the transparency is created the different types of graphs. And the reason that I've made it transparent, the kids can continue to pull them out for each different type. And they just keep, and you could go on forever. But once we have discussed each type of graph, this is where my favorite part comes in. Now from the top, they've got their graphic organizer. So by making it translucent, you can keep your title or whatever you have here and really, you know, pull it up. Now here I have this man, and you'll see if I change, this is a transparency slider bar. So if I change the transparency, I've got the skeleton underneath. And then to take it one step further, now you got the muscular system. See, what I did is I put a link on the cat so that when I made this transparent, it's still on top. So I needed to move the muscular system back up to the front so that when I made this transparent, you saw the skeleton underneath. So I linked with the cat, and you can see it better if the transparency is off, so that when you click the cat, the muscular system is on top. So that's how I made the muscular system transparent behind it. Does that make sense? Do you want me to show you how I changed that to make it up front? Let me turn off my actions. I chose the cat as a picture, and you can use any picture. And your checkbox is your page properties. I went to actions, and actually I moved the man with the clothes on to the back. And you can set the image. And then you have a list of every object, every action, every picture in your flip chart. And so if you scroll over it, it'll show you. Well, I wanted to move the man to the back.